Charlie Parsons for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store. Bit loud, we've got the undercard weighing going on behind us. Delighted to be joined by Raven Chapman. Raven, how are you?
I'm very good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good, all good. Look, first things first, Beterbiev yard. I suppose we all want Anthony to do it, but also an opportunity for us to see Beterbiev as hardcores on the UK show, which is special. A pound for pound beast of a fighter.
Scary up there, isn't he? But yeah, I wouldn't want
Thoughts on the fight?
Obviously, I'm backing Yard all the way. I'd love to see him, come up with that upset, really, claim the titles. He's going to have to stay switched on that whole time and pull up something special out the bag. But, I've been saying Yard can do it. He's just got to start quick, start fast, put it on him. You never know, he could get him out of there in 4 or 5 rounds. We'll see. This is big ass, but I think he can do it.
I want to go on to your career, but just before that, we've seen the announcement this morning, Tommy Fury against Jake Paul out in Riyadh next month. Whether you like the crossover boxing or not, everyone will want a piece of this fight. It's a mega fight. Hopefully we see it happen this time round. What do you think? There is a lot of them and an R in around the fight.
Yeah, so, it's been going on for a long time now. They've finally kind of got it over the line, if you like. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Obviously, I've had a little bit of inside information from a few chats with Amanda and her team about Jake. And as much as it's a crossover and he's a YouTuber, he trains like full-time professional boxer at the same time. So, you can see he's improved every fight, albeit he hasn't been up against proper boxers or, people in their peak. So it'd be interesting to see. I think as much as Tommy is from, that boxing family, people forget he's also kind of a social media boxer himself through being on Love Island. So it'll be interesting. I think Tommy's going to have to make sure he's been working hard this whole time. We'll see what happens. It'll be good. It'll be good to see it finally cross the line and actually see what Jake Paul's got boxing-wise.
Raven, for yourself, I imagine you look back at 2022 and you must be really, really happy. You sort of cemented yourself onto the scene. Now looking forward to big fights in 2023. Just a good, I suppose, a recap of a really good 2022 for you.
Yeah, had a really good year. Got my first title in my 4th professional fight. So that was big. I'm defending it soon as well on 25th of March. With a step-up opponent, another step in the right direction, harder fights, tougher opponents, working my way up to world honours.
Look, let's talk about 25th of March out on Telford and what looks to be a really, really good bill, actually. Just excited to get the first fight for 2023 out of the way and keep progressing and get yourself onto these big pay-per-view nights once again. Yeah,
exactly that. Getting a good card like Telford, there's a few real cracking fights on that card, and I'm excited. It'll be good to, like I say, have that step-up opponent, see where I'm at there, see how I fare and what I bring to the ring, and as well, hopefully I'll be a bit more prime time with that kind of show as well, and then who knows where the next one will be. Hopefully another big pay-per-view card, which would be nice, and just keep that progression going, but it should definitely be a good card, so make sure you get there.
Always plugging it, we love to see it. Finally, Serrano next week in New York fights Erica Cruz, who's with Matchroom, paving the way for the Katie Taylor rematch in Ireland. I think they're eyeing towards the end of May. I don't know too much about Cruz myself, you might be able to inform me a little bit. Do we expect it to be fairly routine for Amanda? That's all right. Do we expect it to be fairly routine for Amanda and then make way for that mega fight a second time on Irish shores?
Yeah, I think so. I know Cruz, it'll be interesting. She's another southpaw, a bit more wild than Amanda. She likes to come in with big haymaker hooks and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see how Amanda fares under a bit more pressure. And someone else coming at her on the front foot, and also again another southpaw. It always makes a difference when it's southpaw v southpaw, so that'll be really interesting. But yeah, I think for Amanda, definitely think she'll be able to walk away undisputed queen. And be exciting again to see her face Katie Taylor for that second time. It was a very close fight that first time, and we'll see if anyone brings something different. And after that, again, for us in the featherweights, if she beats Katie, is she going to stay at lightweight? Will she drop her belts at feather? Will that make them free? I'd hope she doesn't, because I would definitely love to face her in the ring at the end of the year for Undisputed.
Brilliant, Raven. Thank you very much for your time. We look forward for you to having a really good 2023, and then maybe, who knows, world titles end of the year, start of 2024.
Yeah, that's it. It's what it's about.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.